Hey guys, so how's my week been? Well, my week has been great. Well, not always because of the exam stress, but I'm over it now because I'm happy that I found a website like of a different school in a different area from where my school is, and it's a lot better because they've provided some links of revision videos to watch for physics, biology and chemistry exams, and it's really helped me a lot. I mean, if you compare it to my school, they don't bother providing students those links, which makes it unfair to them and makes them not want to do it, you know? Because it just makes us unknown to this. Makes us so unsure, makes us have to go into depth about it. Why won't our school provide these links? You see, that's why I hate my school, because they don't give us enough resources in order to help us, like video links or easy resources, so we're ordered to think well. But they just expect us to do it ourselves instead of providing us it. It's just stupid, because that's what my school's like. They expect us to be smart and academic, though not all of us are. We're just average students. We just need some support from the main school, not just letting you leave it to ourselves. That's just not fair. But anyways, other than that rant, I'm doing alright. So the exams I had this week were health and social care media. I was really tired yesterday because my brain wasn't ready. I mean, unfortunately, it was my last media exam I had to do. The second paper was really tricky because I didn't revise for it. But I tried my best, tried to think as much as I could. Health and social care one wasn't too bad. At least I did a bit of revision for it beforehand. So that was okay. However, I had a bad day yesterday because it was raining. Well, not just because of the weather, but I trapped my middle finger in one of the doors in one of the autism bases. So yeah, sorry about rude gesture, but I know it's just my middle finger. You can see, I don't know if you can see very well, but switch my light on. Oh, sorry guys, I don't know if you can see, but it's been bruised. I guess it's not too bad, but it was really red. And I was printing off some health and social care revision papers at school, and I went to the printer, which is right outside the main room of the resource base, where students go in, do homework, hang out, just type on computers. So basically, I went to the printer to grab some sheets from there that I was printing out, and what happened was I was walking fast because I do that when I'm tired, and the door had shut on my finger, and my face went really red. I felt like I wanted to scream, but I didn't. And then as I got the papers, there was a male teacher there. They're right next to the printer. I told him that I hurt my finger, and I can't remember what he said, but he asked me if I was alright. But he was in a rush to go somewhere, so he couldn't really help me that much. So I went back into the room, sat in my own corner, told the teachers about it, and one of them went off to get me an ice pack. No, to ask an administrator, to get me an ice pack for my finger because it was hurting so badly. And another thing, when my middle finger hurt, my left arm felt really faint, which made me just leave less time to revise for media. I had to sit down for an awful long time for it to settle. It felt really bad. I felt so faint that my arm felt so faint. The cause of this was from not drinking tea in the morning, because yesterday morning I was like, can't be bothered, and got up, went downstairs where my grandmother was making breakfast for me. She left a tea mug on the kitchen counter with a tea bag in it, and a spoon for me to help myself to. but I didn't want to because I was a bit stressed and kind of rushing. And I was like, oh, I can't be arsed, stop giving me too much of this. Just, I'll have some of it, but I'm not drinking. And then next thing you know, my arm starts to feel really fainty, and then like, it feels like I was almost about to pass out. It just felt awful. Like I never ever experienced it. But in the end, I was alright. It was just a little accident. I'm okay now. The bruise is not there anymore. It was hurting a bit today, but it's okay now. My left arm's fine. Don't worry, I didn't have an accident. So everything's fine. Well, I'm kind of not lonely anymore, if I've been saying a lot, but I'm just trying to open up from my shell, just trying to talk to people a bit more, trying not to be a bit socially anxious. I'm just trying to control my anxiety a bit more. I know school can be really overwhelming, awful, because what I don't like about my school is that it's not in a huge building, and it's small, so it kind of makes me a bit tensed up because there's so many crowds of people wandering around. It's like, stop. And it's very awkward to socialise there. But I managed to talk to my peers and they're alright. And things are getting on okay. Just trying to be my true self and just live life to the fullest, because that's my motto. So, I hope you guys are doing well with your GCSEs. If you're having extra time, a reader, or supporting your exams, I hope you do well with it. If not, then just try your best. If you're like really independent or something. I would need help with maths when I go to college, but that isn't a problem. I don't mind retaking English because I found the second paper of English really hard. Like, I wasn't prepared for the second English language paper, but the other ones were fine, so it should boost up my grade a bit. My maths needs improving. Science, well, why? Science is good, but I guess it's not important nowadays. And media is my dream, so yeah. And I hope you have enjoyed watching this. This is just a quick, short vlog, and it might not be short to you, like 3 minutes or so, but I think this is just long enough to make a quick vlog. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. And yeah, so hope you guys have a good time, and just try your best if you're struggling with school. And one tip I could suggest you guys, if your head feels like you just can't take this anymore, I suggest you to move on to meditation, because try the meditation apps. It will change you for the better. It'll make you want to live more. It will just turn your life around. Trust me, it will help you a lot. So yeah, thank you for watching, everyone, and I hope you all have a good month. See ya!